Hi, I'm Miri, and I like cozy conversations. You can put this video in the background and just do your own things. And I came here to talk about literally everything. I want to share with you and talk about things that I went through the last month. I just really wanted to make this video when I can talk freely. Of course, at first I thought that I would work more on, specific topic videos. For example, my first video, if you didn't see it, it was about how to start and how to stop being afraid, for example, posting your art or create your social media account. But on this video, I really want to just chat with you, to just get to know each other, because I really like these kind of videos myself when I just can put them on the background and just draw or walk or clean, whatever I want to do. I just can put this video, listen to it, to not feel alone, to not feel this kind of very loud silence, if you know what I'm talking about. Because sometimes, for example, for me, music doesn't really work. I mean, I can hear it for a few minutes, but then I get drowned in my thoughts somewhere in my head, and can you imagine? I just don't hear the music anymore. So what really works for me is some kind of podcasts or vlogs, something that there is a person that talks about something interesting for me, or not necessarily interesting, but it's just, has some friendly vibes and it's really cozy. So I love this kind of style, so that's why I decided to try it myself. This month was pretty rough for me. I mean, I went through so many things. For example, I came to the point that I feel a burnout. I've been doing all the same things over and over again every single day for half a year. My routine hasn't changed. I only added a few more things, but still, the base is all the same. And I'm this kind of person that really likes to try out something new, and every time I experience new things, meet new people, see new places, I feel so much inspired by this. I feel like, this fire inside of me, it just gets stronger. But for the last half a year, I've been living a pretty routine life, I would say. And to be honest, not to my surprise, I get to the point when I'm sabotaging everything I need to do. I'm like, oh no, maybe I will do this later, maybe I will do this tomorrow, and tomorrow actually never comes. And here I am already for a week and a half. I decided to let myself to be this child that wants to experience something new, that wants to try something new. So I've been meeting with friends, doing something that I really wanted to do for a long time, but didn't really have time for it. And to be honest, I feel amazing. I feel how much I needed this and how much it helps. So I just encourage you, if you feel the same, if you feel this burnout when you're just sick of something that you once loved so much, maybe it's just because you need a break, maybe just because you need to, just some fresh air, some new environment. Just take a look what's inside your closet, what's inside your head, what is it that you want to do, maybe something new, maybe knitting, maybe you've been wanted to try knitting for so long, or you even wanted to go to a dance class or something like this. It's always interesting, because I think that being a professional at something, it doesn't always mean that you have to, do this every single day and only this. I think that it's an amazing practice. Always try something new, and then you will get an inspiration from other hobbies to use it in what you actually do. So even though this burnout is pretty much negative thing, if you know what I'm talking about, yeah, it's really hard, it's really difficult and unpleasant to experience that something that you once loved and was receiving so much joy from doing it, but one day it just all disappears and you are so tired, you're so sick of it. I'm still actually thankful for it because I had an opportunity to learn something new about me and to listen to my feelings a little bit more, because you know how it works. We live our life and every single day we get used to suppress our feelings because there are things that we need to do, right? There is work that we need to work, there is study that we need to study, and who will think about our feelings after all, not us? So I decided to to try to pay a little bit closer attention to what I truly feel, and I encourage you to do the same because I talked to a few persons for the last week and I've been hearing all the same stuff, like, oh, I have no idea why I just can't do this, why I can't just push myself and deal with it. I have so much work to do. I want to do so many things, but I don't have motivation. I don't have the energy. Everything I do, it just doesn't last for long because I just don't want to do this. I feel tired all the time. And I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe it means that you need to rest. So honey, if you feel like you need to rest, please rest. Please make sure to take your time to take a deep breath and to listen to your feelings, because your body can't talk for itself, so it shows you something that it needs in different symptoms like fatigue, anxiety, no energy, something like this. Also, what I want to say is that next week I'm having a birthday and it's so much anxiety, you can't even imagine. I mean, when I was a kid, I loved birthdays. I just loved it. When you invite some friends over and you have a party. Party, yeah, what are we talking about? When we were kids, we have a lot of food, we put on some music and we just dance and run and ruin the apartment. Okay, of course not. I was kind of a good kid. I was respectful about my environment. But nowadays, I don't feel that excited about this because getting older is kind of scary, even though I know I'm still very young, right? There is nothing to worry about, but I don't know. I always feel the lack of time. I always feel that I don't have enough time for something, that I'm going too slow, that I still don't have this, I still haven't achieved this. You know what I'm talking about? This is so tiring. I can't. So this thing about my birthday is kind of messes with my head, with my thoughts, and that's why I feel a little bit less concentrated than usual because, I can work on something and then like, oh no, you're getting older. Oh no, next week, 1 year older. And I'm just like, shut up, stop with this nonsense. And it's so funny and ironic that when I think about others, I'm always so understanding. I'm always so easy on them. I'm like, yeah, sure, you have time, sweetheart, don't rush. It's okay, you do your best every single day. Let yourself be. But when I'm talking about myself, oh my god, you haven't achieved anything! Who are you? You didn't work enough today. You didn't do enough today. You didn't study enough today. You are not enough. And for those who feel the same and who experience the same thing, I just want to hug you. I'm with you. I know it's super duper hard, but I mean, please, let's just fight with these ridiculous thoughts together. I really think that we deserve love, we deserve understanding, we deserve to be who we are without trying, because we were born on this planet to live, to enjoy our lives, and instead of it, we do not work to live, we live to work. We do not study to get some knowledge, we study to get an acceptance from others, from our parents, from our teachers, from our friends. We often forget about our priorities, we often forget about ourselves, because even money, sometimes we're dreaming about money to get appreciations from others and dream about things that we don't really need. And it's so hard to indicate these things, because most often, for example, I'm talking about myself, right? I live in auto mode. I'm like a robot. But you know what I noticed? That after I became an artist, I started to be more aware about what's going on around me. I started to be more present. I started to see colors even brighter. I started to look at things and really look at them, while thinking, how would I draw this color? How would I mix it? Is this really green or it's like grayish? And what about perspective? This is such an interesting angle. You know what I'm talking about? Because I had this conversation with my artist friends, and they said that they experienced the same, that after they became an artist, they see the world the way they didn't see before. And it's so magical, and I'm so thankful for this. I think it's a skill. It's a skill that you can grow and you can work on this. And I think it's really important, because especially, for example, when I'm looking at my sweetest dog in a whole universe, when I look at her and I really see her. I really see her beautiful face, her amazing eyes, her smile. And it's like I feel like my eyes are just like a camera, like I'm taking a photo to remember it and to maybe draw it later. So I think it's super cool. Let me know in the comments if you experience something like this as well. It would be nice to discuss this. By the way, I think you can see a pretty big change in my style, because I started to learn a little bit more and try out new things. And even though I finished this drawing some time ago, I still love it. I'm still so proud of it. This is one of my favorite works. By the way, I posted this on Instagram. You can follow me there. I post there all my finished art, and I really like making, some funny reels, some very relatable reels for artists. And I like to create friendly and cozy environment for other artistic people, and just, talk to each other, discuss many things. So if you want to get to know me a little bit closer, a little bit better about my life, what I do, behind these YouTube videos, you can go and give me a follow. I would be super happy to see you there. Also, if you will do this, don't be shy to just DM me and say hi. I would love to talk to you. Oh wow, okay. Actually, I really wanted to make it a kind of short video. I just wanted to try out a new format. So I really thank you for being with me and staying till the very end of this video. I send you millions of hugs and support. I believe in you. No matter what you do, I'm very proud of you. Remember, you do your best every single day, even when you feel like you did nothing. I'm telling you, you did everything you could today. You did your maximum, and you do this every single day. So don't forget to drink enough water, to eat something healthy and tasty. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button to not miss the next video. Thank you so much. Thank you. And bye-bye, honey. Here's a kiss. Bye.